What is up, my friends? Matt here from Surplus Trader Secrets. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you 10 ways that you guys can go and earn finder's fees through using your local contacts and local businesses. Some of them you might have heard me mention before, some of them you might not have. You don't need to use all 10 methods, but some of the methods you can use. And if you use some of these methods, you will be able to, get some surplus inventory offered to you using some of these methods, and hopefully some of these surplus inventories you find you can turn into deals that will earn you finder's fees. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 10 ways, and they're all basically local methods. What I mean by that is, so obviously methods that you can use that are, with contacts that are local to you, like local to where you live, and businesses that are local to where you live. So, you can go and find surplus inventory using, local contacts and local businesses. Okay. So the first one is your mobile phone contacts. I have mentioned this one before. You want to be scrolling through your mobile phone contacts, because we've all got loads and loads of contacts on our phone that we build up over the years, don't we? And you just want to basically start reconnecting with some of these old contacts on your phone. I can't stress this enough. We've all got contacts on our phone that, people that we used to be in contact with, that we might not be in contact with anymore. Just reconnect with them. Send them a text and say, what are you doing? How's things? What are you up to these days? Say that, say I'm looking for surplus inventory. I'm doing some work on the side, looking for companies' surplus and clearance inventory. What are you doing at the minute? Are you working for a company that might have some surplus inventory? Or do you know anyone, that might have any surplus inventory at the minute? So, go through your contacts, scroll through your contacts on your mobile phone and start reaching out to old contacts, guys. That is a great way of potentially finding surplus inventory that you can earn finder's fees from. Okay, number 2, local businesses. So yeah, wherever we live, we've got local businesses. Just go through some local phone directories, local newspapers, and just see what companies are around locally, maybe local manufacturers. Go look in your phone directories, or see what is around. Drive around even. I do that sometimes. Go around some of the local, maybe industrial trading estates, industrial areas, maybe wholesale areas in your hometown or city. See what companies are around locally to you, and go in and introduce yourself. Go to the reception, say, look, I want to buy from you. I'm looking at, what do you have? Do you have any surplus stock? Do you have any clearance? So there's a lot, don't underestimate the, what is in your local area in businesses. There's a lot of good businesses in your local area, some big businesses as well. And a lot of these businesses are, selling products. They are holding products in a warehouse, and not just that. Go to your local big warehousing companies. If you see any big storage and warehousing companies in your town or city, go and introduce yourself. Give them a ring, or look them up online and send them an email. Just, there's a lot of local places, big businesses, big warehouse companies, big wholesalers, big distributors in your own town or city. So you want to be reaching out to these people. They're local to you. And, you know, right under your nose, there could be some surplus inventory right in your town or city, guys. Okay. Seriously, don't think there isn't, because wherever you live in the world, whatever town or city you are in, okay, you might be in a little town, but there might be a big city right near you, okay? What I'm saying is, you know, within your vicinity, okay, there are manufacturers, there are distributors, there are wholesalers, okay? There's a lot of companies, a lot of big businesses that are local to you. You know, look them up in the phone directory, look them up online. You know, that is a great way of doing it. Another way I do it is maybe go onto Google and put the name of your town or city, and then put manufacturers. So, for example, if I lived in London, I could put London manufacturers, London distributors, London wholesalers, or whatever. And so what I'm saying is, you know, wherever you live, put in your town or city where you live, manufacturers, or, you know, you can find a lot of information online, obviously. But again, get in your car and drive around, see what big businesses are around. You know, every town and city has big manufacturers, okay? A lot of distributors, a lot of big warehousing companies, storage companies. They're all there right under your nose, guys. And, you know, you'd be surprised at the amount of surplus inventory that are, you know, that is located right where you are, right exactly where you are living, okay? In your town or city, there is surplus inventory there right now, okay? Number 3, guys, Facebook contacts. So, you know, you're all on Facebook. You've all got a list of friends or connections, okay? Just reach out to them, okay? Reach out. Most of our friends and most of our friends or connections are, you know, local to us, local friends, local relatives, or whatever, friends of friends, acquaintances, relatives. Just reach out to them, you know, send them a message on Facebook Messenger. You know, what are you doing? Do you work for a company that sells a product? Can you ask someone in your company if they have any surplus inventory, or does, you know, maybe it's a man that, you know, say, does your wife work for a company that sells products? Or does your husband work for a company that sells products? You know, just reach out to your network of friends and contacts on Facebook. I know that's one that I have mentioned before, but it does work. You know, I've been offered surplus inventory through my list of Facebook friends and connections. You know, they've reached out to me and said, "Oh, you deal in surplus inventory, don't you?" Yeah, I work for a company that's got some stock at the moment. So yeah, Facebook contacts, again, don't underestimate. There's some people in your Facebook connections that work for companies that sell a product, that have inventory in a warehouse. And, you know, just all you're doing is you're just putting it out there. You're just letting them know what you do. Say you're a finder, okay, and you're always looking for any type of surplus or clearance inventory. All you're doing is just putting that information in their heads. Whenever they hear of any surplus inventory, they'll think of you, okay? Number 4, guys, okay, number 4, again, using Facebook. What I want you to do is, there's a lot of groups, okay, a lot of business groups that are local to you. So, you know, there's business groups for each town and city. Okay, so like, for example, what I'm saying is, for example, if I wanted to look for a London business group, okay, people that are in a business group that are in London, okay. So whatever city you live in, put in the search box on Facebook, put your town or city, and then put the word business. Okay, click search, see what results come up, but look for the results group, the group results. So you're filtering it just to the group search results. Okay, and what you're going to get is you're going to see groups that are, you know, just business related groups that are local to you. Okay, so I'm in Harrogate. Okay, I'm in Harrogate, a town called Harrogate. You know, I'm in some Harrogate business groups. I'm in some Leeds ones. I'm in Yorkshire ones. Okay, these are all like local to me. You know, it's the same region. Okay, so what I'm doing is in these groups, I'm introducing myself and I'm saying, hi, I'm a buyer of surplus inventory. If there's anyone on here that works for a company that sells a product and holds inventory in a warehouse, if you have any surplus inventory available ever, please reach out to me. Please get in touch. I would be interested. Okay. So all you're doing is you're reaching out to, you're joining local business groups on Facebook, and just make a post when you've joined. Okay. Because you have to request to join. Once you've been accepted, then what you want to do is you want to just make a post in that group. Say, hi, I'm looking for surplus or clearance inventory, any type of surplus or clearance. Do you work for a company that sells products and holds inventory in a warehouse? If your company has anything at the moment, please get in touch. Send me a message. Okay, and just keep in touch with these groups. You know, put a message on every month or two, just to remind them that you're looking for. And I found surplus inventory through my local, you know, business-related groups on Facebook. It's pretty good. Again, number five. Number five, networking events. Now, I don't know if you have networking events outside the UK. You probably do, but they might be called something different. But in the UK, there's a events called networking events, and what they are is basically they're just like a social meeting, but it's business. And so what you're getting is you're getting loads of people from different businesses who meet up at a social venue, like you know, like maybe a hotel, or wherever, and it's just where a load of business people meet and just start making connections and, you know, swapping business cards. And that's a pretty good way, you know, going to these local networking events and, you know, handing out a business card saying, look, I buy surplus inventory. Do you ever get anything, or do you know anyone that might have any surplus inventory? Do you deal with any companies that have any surplus inventory? You know, keep in touch. So yeah, local networking events are very good as well. Number six, LinkedIn connections. So, you know, if you want to find local connections, LinkedIn, again, very underrated. It's a fantastic way of building connections. And so what you want to be doing is, again, you want to be going onto the search box in LinkedIn, and you want to be searching for, you want to put the name of your town or city. Okay. And just click search. And then all you're going to get is you're going to get results of people on LinkedIn who basically are based in your location. So just put your location in the search box, click search. I think the connection's gone. Seeing what's happened here. I think the connection's trying to reconnect, it's saying here. If anyone's watching, can you see me or hear me? Anyway, I will carry on. So what you want to do is you want to put your location in the search box on LinkedIn. Okay, you want to be putting the name of your town or city. Click search, and in the results, you can actually look at people. Okay, people who are located in your town or city that you've put, or companies. You can look at companies as well. So you can look at people, and what you want to do is, if you're looking at people come upon the results, look at the companies they work for. Are they companies that sell a product? You know, because there'll be a lot of people that work for companies that don't sell a physical product. They might be in marketing, or they could be in lots of industries, but not selling physical products. So you just want to be looking for people who sell physical products, okay? Companies that sell physical products, and just connect with them, reach out to them. Just click connect, and send them a message. Say, I'm local to you. I'm looking for surplus inventory. Another one, number 7 we're on. Okay, email contacts. So go through all your email contacts. Okay, go through all your email contacts and literally email them all. And like with your old mobile phone contacts, we've all got old email contacts as well. Maybe from old jobs, maybe from old careers or businesses, that we worked in. Just, from over the years, we build up a lot of old email addresses. Literally, just email your old email addresses and just tell them what you're doing and ask them the question, do you have any surplus inventory? Number 8, local trade shows. So, some of you might be in locations where there aren't any local trade shows, but there might be local trade shows like near in your vicinity. There might be, in the next town or in the next city to you, there might be some trade shows, maybe not exactly in your town, but maybe in the next town or city. Okay. So what you want to do is just go to some of these local trade shows. Obviously trade shows that are, related to, selling physical products. So, any industry at all, any industry, as long as it's, an industry that sells physical products, and, spend a day at some local trade shows, get some business cards and hand them out. Say, I'm looking for any surplus inventory. What have you got? Have you got anything at the moment? Here's my card. If you ever get anything, please email me. Get their card off them, business card, and which will have their email address on. And, you can send them an email and keep in touch with them. So, yeah, local trade shows, guys. Another one, number 9, local insolvencies. And what I basically mean by local insolvencies are, I don't like talking about it much because, it's sad really, because, it's to do with when companies go bankrupt. But, there are companies going bankrupt in every town and city across the world, literally. You can find out if there are any local companies that have gone bankrupt. Sometimes it's in the newspaper. Sometimes you can find out through there's various methods. I know in the UK there's a website called the London Gazette where you can actually search your town or city and see which companies have gone bankrupt. I know it's sad, but if a company has gone bankrupt and they are a company that you know, had physical products, they might have some stock in a warehouse, and all you need to do is basically, you know, reach out to whoever's dealing with the bankruptcy, you know, probably an insolvency company or something, and, you know, say to them that, you know, you'd be interested in any inventory that they want to get rid of from that bankruptcy. Okay. And finally, number 10, guys, local newspapers. Local newspapers. You know, every town and city has a local newspaper, and most of them have a business section. Okay, most of them have a business section in that local newspaper. Look out for companies in your local newspaper. These are companies that are local, obviously, and, you know, if you see anything written about them in the newspaper, just look them up online, see what they sell, see what they do. If they sell physical products, give them you know, contact them through their website, send them an email, tell them, you know, you're local to them. Do they ever get any surplus inventory or any clearance inventory, guys? So that's a pretty good way as well. You can pick up a few inventory offers through local newspapers as well. So all these methods, you know, are basically, it's just planting the seed, guys. That's what it's doing. It's planting the seed, and it's enabling you to receive surplus inventory offers using these different methods, different local methods. And, you know, out of these inventory offers that you get, you can obviously potentially earn some finder's fees, you know, some extra money, either on the side of your job or maybe on the side of a business that you're already running. So they are 10 methods, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a little ebook. I'm going to make a little ebook on these. So all you need to do, guys, is just put in the comments, yes, please. And I will message you a copy of the ebook when I've done it. Probably be next week now. But yeah, if you want all these 10 methods in the form of a free ebook, and then you can implement some of these methods. Try a few out. You don't have to try all 10. Try 2 or 3 or whatever, and see how you do. But they're the 10 ways that you can earn finder's fees using local contacts, local businesses. Okay. So that's it for today. I will catch up with you guys very soon. And as always, if you want to deep dive further into learning how to become a pro finder and earn finder's fees, click on the link above and get into my coaching program, the Finder's Fees coaching program. And, you know, you can be earning finder's fees very, very soon, guys. I will see you soon.